Hello YouTubers, this is Tia from Musings of a Mystic, and I'm back with another Zodiac reading. Today I am doing Aries, the baby of the Zodiac. I say that because I've had lots of experiences with Aries, and I have always come face to face with a grown-up child. Like, always. I married an Aries, so I guess I might be, I don't know. I'm not sure how to put that in words so that it's not extremely offensive. But we're moving on. I'm going to be doing the Zodiac reading. What's coming towards you guys in January 2018? Or I'm sorry, 2019. There's what? This is the 31st. So tomorrow is the first day of January. Yay. I've already shuffled this card a little bit. I'm only going to shuffle them a few more times before I get right into the reading. While I'm shuffling, though, asking the question, what is coming toward Aries in the next January 2019? I will say that I am doing readings on Instago and through email. I am accepting donations and tips for those who wish to give them. Definitely help me make more videos. I sell crystals on eBay, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can comment below the video, or you can email me. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps me make more videos. So what is coming towards you guys in January 2018? If you hear that squawking, I think it's a bird outside. So you got the Knight of Air at the bottom of the deck. It reads, events that occur with great speed, take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. Now, you Aries know that you can go into things head first and not even really think things through. So the underlying energy, it says intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Generally, this is an air sign, but it really fits really well here because, like I said, Aries can be very impulsive. Aries can go head first and not think things through. And then there's going to be fallout from things you didn't think through. And then you're like, oh my God, what happened? Well, just slow down a little bit. I know it's a new year, but slow down, chill out, think about it, and then go in. You've got balance. You could be dealing with a Libra here, especially with the Knight of Air at the bottom of the deck. It says it's Archangel Zadkiel, and it says the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing. So far we already have excuse me, 2 cards that are telling you guys to slow the fuck down. 2 of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. And the King of Fire, which is your energy, Aries. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic, focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision to be a leader. Advice from someone creative. At least you're showing up as the king and not the knight or the page. So it sounds like you guys are actually stepping into your energy and being kind of fully realized in certain ways. But you're moving fast towards something, and you need to slow down and think. It might be involving a relationship with someone. This is the 2 of Cups in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck. This deck is the Angelic Tarot by Doreen Virtue, I believe. So I'm also getting that you might be dealing with a Gemini, or you might have Gemini in your chart. And by the way, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. Mars is the ruler of Aries, so God of War rules Aries. That's fitting. But anyway, you might be dealing with a relationship that's moving too fast. And now it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be something at work that's moving too fast. It could be something in your family that's moving too fast, the friendship that's moving too fast. Just stop and think. And if any red flags pop up, do please focus on figuring out why those red flags are popping up so that you don't end up in a situation that you don't need to be in. If I sound weird, it's because I've caught something from my kids. So we're going to clarify the balance card. See if we can go deeper into this to see more specifically what it is that you guys are dealing with. They're upside down, sorry. But the Five of Swords popped out, so I'm going to shuffle and see if it comes out again. The balance card, which is it's not the justice card, but it gives me a justice feeling. This is the star card, I think. You might be actually dealing with an Aquarius. No, it's Temperance. Temperance has the cups pouring. That's Temperance. That's too many cards. But there goes the counterpart. So you might be dealing with someone who is your wife, your sister, your twin. Could be your actual twin or your twin flame. If nothing pops out here, I'm just going to pull from the top. Holding on to something. I'm getting the feeling that it's holding on. You guys might be holding on to something that is hindering you from getting some kind of blessing from God or the gods or spirit or whatever it is that you believe in. Clarify the Two of Water. And one more card for the King of Fire. Well, dang. All Pentacles. This might be about work then. Work or, okay. So I might be getting a little bit more here now. It looks like I'm getting into like two different things because we have 3 Pentacle cards that popped out. The 4, the 5, and the 8. So it's like escalating. The 4 clarifying the Temperance card, the 5 clarifying the 2, and the 8 clarifying the King. So you're probably working very hard to get over something. And it looks like for a lot of you, maybe around the holidays, somebody broke up with you, or you're just generally feeling like you're left out in the cold. Like this nice, warm, loving relationship turned to this where you're put out in the cold. You're wandering around. You don't have everything you need. You're feeling just abandoned, lost, broken. And maybe that's why you guys are kind of going at breakneck speed towards something else. But I'm getting this feeling where, when you slam on the brakes, I'm getting that as advice. You got to slam on the brakes here. Chill out. Don't speed forward into something that you are not ready for. Especially if you just got out of a relationship or just got out of a certain type of job. And you're just hopping right back into something without thinking it through. And I understand that you've lost a job that you need to make money. But if you're going right back into the same position, you're going to probably have the same problem somewhere else. So just kind of, I keep getting the message, slow down. So like I was saying, working very hard to get past something, but it's like you're not focusing in the right place. And the advice here is to kind of like focus in the right place and not go as fast. These two cards to me are going in opposite directions. So it's like this card is flowy, there is balance, things are moving how things should be moving, but you're holding on to the old ways. Maybe you're holding on to an old relationship that's not serving you anymore, or you are holding on to an old job that's not serving you anymore. You're not making as much money as you need to make in this connection, or you're not getting emotional fulfillment in the connection, and you're just not. Things aren't working out, but you're still trying to work on it and make it work. And if you can, and you're happy, that's fine. But if you can't, you might need to find a new place to be or a new person to be with. This kind of reminds me of like working at crappy, like working at maybe not, we won't say names, working at a fast food restaurant, and then, you know, you're not making enough money, you're not happy, and then you just kind of, you're there and you're like, I'm done with this, you leave and you work somewhere else. But it actually looks like things get better, because there's this, I'm holding on to what I've got, then I lose everything, and then I work to rebuild something else. So it looks like, for those of you who kind of just slow down and take stock of what's going on, you're like, okay, well, I can figure out where to go. Page of Fire, the Star, and Two of Fire. Yeah, so you guys get your shit together, basically, and you put it into a bag. Rick and Morty reference. Anyway, you get your shit together, you put it into a bag, you work things out, and then you start to make a plan, or you should. This could be advice for you guys. You got two cards. Weird. In this card, the Temperance card, the angel has cups. Oh, I just got a theme going on here. The angel has cups, and the angel is pouring the cups between two cups. The theme here is the Two of Cups, where there are two people who, in the original card, there are two people together, and they're holding cups, and they're reaching out and kind of like connecting and being together, and it's like divine union or whatever. In this card, the angel is pouring two cups out. The message that I'm getting for some of you is that if you're dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame, which you might be, and if they're not treating you right, don't stick around. Don't wait, because if they're hurting you, that's never nice. That's never good. Doesn't matter. Get out. You're going to do what you want to do, but my advice would be, if this person is hurting you, not treating you well, you're getting abused, leave them. I know it's hard, but you, Aries, King of Fire, you have the courage and what it takes to get yourself together and find something healthier. What is the Page of Fire about? Oh, okay. Dropped all of that on the floor. And there is the Knight of Fire and the King. You might be dealing with somebody who pops in and out of your life randomly, or maybe you pop in and out of their life randomly. Because we have the Page Interestingly, it's like the page, the knight, the king. So something, again, with the pentacles. So this might be, if it is a relationship that you're in, it's a relationship that you've probably been in for a long time, even if you weren't, even if you weren't together for a long time. It's like a friendship that you've had for a long time. Then you get together and then you kind of deal with the issues. If it's a job that you've got or the job that you want, it looks like with the page of fire, news of an exciting new endeavor, use your originality and ingenuity. Outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous. Excuse me. Here I'm taking this to mean that it's a message. It could be a child in some cases, but here I'm taking it to mean a message where you might actually get a promotion. I'm seeing someone here getting a promotion, and this could be the boss. I'm not seeing that this is maybe the best. You might not make as much money as you feel like you should be making, but with all these freaking pentacles, you might be dealing with a an earth sign. With all the pentacles, so I'm feeling like it's a job or something like that. And there's the balance card. I'm sorry, the justice card. 3 cards fell out. Interesting that you're getting all of these major arcana cards. The moon card came out, the Knight of Pentacles came out, and the hangman came out. The Knight of Pentacles, definitely something going on. I wasn't focused, so I'm not taking those, but we'll see if they pop out again. I want to clarify the 2 of fire. I want to clarify the 2 of fire. Ooh, and there you are, Aries. That is you. That is the card of Aries, the Emperor. Okay, so let's look at it overall here. I'm feeling less and less like this is a love reading and more like it's something having to do with something fundamental, something like material that you have your hands in, that you're trying to work on. Let's go through all the cards here. You get the 2 of fire. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. Star card, Archangel Jophiel. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path with the Justice card. The Emperor's here. Page fire, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. King of Pentacles, Knight of Fire. The King of Fire. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic, focus, communicate with vision, be a leader. Advice from someone creative. The 8 of Pentacles. A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of conflict with the 5 of Pentacles, and the Balance card, which is the Temperance card. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing, and the 4 of Pentacles. Now let's look at it all together, because I'm getting different messages. The messages that I gave before, if they resonate with you, that's fine. Those were for you. If they didn't, that's fine. Keep listening. If none of it resonates, that's also okay. Maybe I'm not the one reader for you, or this video is not for you. So, moving on. It looks like something's going on with your money. Now, you've come out as the King of Fire, which is a King of Fire, fire sign, and the Emperor. It looks like there is some kind of plan coming along. I'm feeling like you probably get promoted or you get a job that you wanted, and you get to kind of become the king of your own money now. But you do have to slow down. It's like this could be a message, and this card talks about contracts. Now, where it comes in, where you need to kind of slow down, is read the contract to see if this job is exactly what you want. Like, you know, not one of those, oh, we're not going to give you insurance, but you get paid this certain amount of time. You get paid this certain amount after you work this certain amount of time, right? So, like, I don't get paid until after 90 days and I've shown myself to be awesome. That's probably not a thing that's going to happen, but that's the kind of jacked up contract stuff you want to look at and make sure that you're not signing away something that you actually need in your life, like time off or vacation time or parental, whatever that parental time off, whatever that is. I forget what it's called. Like, it's not sick leave, but if you're a parent and you have a child while you're at work, they won't fire you. You have that 6 or 8 weeks or whatever it is to get adjusted with your child. I forget what it's called. So it looks like contracts are coming in for you involving work, but you need to make sure to read all the contracts. You got 2 2s here. And with all of the other Pentacle cards, I'm feeling like this 2 is dealing with connections at work. Maybe you hear about a position through somebody at work, and then you go and you apply and you actually get the job, or you get offered the job, but you read the contract and you didn't like it, or you read the contract and you loved it, so you got the job. But this is the Justice card, and we have the Balance card, and I always seem to get the Justice card when balance is needed. Maybe what the contract is saying is that you're not going to have like work-life balance because you're always going to be at work, but you're going to have insurance and you're going to get, you know, the insurance, the security, but you'll always be at work. You won't really have too many days off. It's like the people who work on the ferries. A lot of them here anyway. Well, at Ocracoke, North Carolina, anyway, they work 7 days on, 7 days off. If you don't want to work 7 days on and 7 days off, and that's in your contract, maybe the job is not for you. But otherwise, it's a good job. You know, it's wonderful or whatever. It can help you with your money problems. But you're like, maybe I should just hold on to what I've got because I don't want to do 7 days on, 7 days off. You know what I mean? So, but the Justice card with the Star card, which could be an Aquarius, which I said earlier, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. These 2 cards together, I'm like, it's maybe not an imbalance, but it's just the right thing to do. This is the Justice card, which has to do with judges, justice, and I'm taking that to mean the right thing happening, like the right thing for you. You will probably know, and you will do what is right for you. And whatever is right for you, so that's the right thing to do. That sounds so confusing, but that's it. Just whatever you do, that you intuitively know is right for you is the right thing to do for you. Hope that's not more confusing. But anyway, this is actually a pretty damn positive reading for you guys. You're actually in your energy. You are working. It looks like if you don't have a job, you find a job. If you have a job, you get promoted, and it's positive. I'm also getting that you really should not hold back if this is intuitively what you know you should be doing. You just go. But you have to take the time to think about it and get the intuitive trigger so that you don't just hop in. Oh, I don't care if it's 7 days, seven days on, 7 days off. I'm going anyway. And then you get in there like, I hate this fucking job. Oh my God, I want another one. You know what I mean? But it looks like in January 2019, you guys get a message at work or involving work, and it comes in pretty fast. But it's like a flame. So if you, it's like I'm getting kind of conflicting messages here, where it's like a flame, where if you wait too long and it'll burn out, right? And the opportunity will bypass you. But if you don't think about it and you just jump right in, then you might jump into the wrong thing. So you kind of have to spend the right amount of time thinking about it before you just hop right in there and you're like, oh my God, I just hate this. You think about it, read the contract. Be your emperor self, read the contract, and then see if it's the right thing for you. And if you need to, you could say, look, hold on to your principles. This is not exactly, if you guys can just give me a little bit more money, especially if you get offered the position, you're like, okay, I need 5 days on, 5 days off, so that I can be balanced. If you have the option to do that, so that you don't just get into the job and you just feel like you're left out in the cold. I'm also getting that most of this is about a job, and for somebody, this is about a relationship where shit just hit the fan and it's not going well. In January 2019, but work looks like it's going well, but this thing is not going well. That's for some of you, and for some of you, it's just you just let go of the old stuff, and for a while, you feel like you're left out in the cold, and you're just having a hard time. But eventually, things work themselves out, and you become master of your own money, as well as being the king of fire, which you are, and the emperor. This actually looks really good for you guys who are going out for jobs. For some of you, relationships will stabilize if you're not even worried about a job. I did see the Ace of Pentacles in there. Oh, look. That's funny. I said I did see the Ace of Pentacles. There is the Ace of Swords, which is it is an offer of, and there was the Two of Wands, which is the Two of Fire here. Let me stop looking at these other cards and focus. Oh, I'm sorry. The Ace of Swords is like a new idea, a conversation that sparks a new idea. You could be being given a tool that you need, like Spirit's giving you a tool that you need to do whatever it is you need to do with your life or whatever it is you want to do. You might be receiving spiritual messages. The swords are about messages. This could just be the offer of the job, giving you more money, which is a tool for you to do whatever it is you need to do. So this right here and that right there make sense because that's like a conversation or some kind of offer or something. And this is talking about a message, which is good news. News of exciting and exciting and new endeavor. So if we're going to get really general in this general reading, which, by the way, this is a general reading. If it does not resonate with you, it's fine. I don't need to hear you ranting about it in the comments. It's okay. Don't waste your time. But if we're going to get really general, I'd say, oh, you're going to get a message. And that message is going to be positive. It could be about money. And that's it. That's like as general as I can get. But zeroing in here, some of y'all are having relationship problems in January. Some of y'all are getting a promotion. You let go of some stuff and you work that shit out. You are in your energy. The job that it's a job offer that I'm seeing for a lot of you that you're getting. If you don't have a job, it's you getting a job. If you have a job, it's a better job. I feel like it's a better job, or you're getting the promotion that you went out for if you applied. But if you haven't applied, apply because it looks like it's going to go well for you. Read the freaking contract, Aries. Do not just jump headfirst into that shit. You might not be happy about it. Even though it looks better, if there are small things that you can't live with in the contract, but you signed it, you just have to deal with it. Or you can read it and not sign it and be like, okay, well, I'm going to go off somewhere else and find something else somewhere else that's better for me. You've got 2 or 3 cards telling you to slow the fuck down. But once you do and you figure out what is right for you and you go toward it, you'll just continue to be in your Emperor energy. Things will work out for you if you slow. I just keep getting this, like, slow down. It's okay to slow down a little bit. I know how Aries has to go head first into things, but just make sure to slow down, read the contract all the way through, and then if it's good for you, sign it. If it's not, say something. I'm also getting that whatever you're holding on to, if it is a relationship that you're holding on to for fear of not finding another one, or for fear of just being rejected or left out in the cold, that is causing an imbalance. And Spirit has other plans for you. The need for balance, moderation, cooperation, and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. So if you're holding on to something and you know it's not good for you, or it's not good for both parties, then you need to let it go. I say that because this could be the card of rejection, the card of being left out in the cold, but as an escalation from the 4. See the 4, he's holding on to everything. This comes right before the 5 and escalates to the 5, where one way or the other, you're going to let go. Whether you're in a relationship that's not working, the other person might leave you. But if you are in a relationship that's not working, you've been thinking about leaving, but you've been holding on, it's causing an imbalance, then you will consider letting go. Like, seriously, just consider letting go in January 2019. And I'm surprised we didn't get the 6, but the 6 is a man. He's giving out coins to people. He's giving out coins to people who are like down on their luck and not doing very well. And then it's like we skip from the 6 to 7, and then we're at the 8. So apparently, Aries jumps 2 steps to the 8, and things work out. You just have to. I'm hearing have faith that things will work out. But anyway, the Five of Pentacles goes into the Six. There is help to be had. And then the Six goes into the Seven, where he's looking at a garden, basically. And he's watching his pentacles to wait and see when they can be harvested. So it's like, you move from this energy of being rigid and stubborn, to this energy of just everything. It feels like you've lost everything, even if you haven't. Going along the same pattern, the same storyline that I was on just a second ago. It's like it feels like you've lost everything. You maybe lost a relationship, or maybe you lost a house or position or whatever. But in the end, things work out. But for some of you, you just have to let go. For some of you, you just have to let go and have faith, even though if you're not religious, I'm not religious, not religious. Lost my train of thought. Even if you're not religious, have faith that things will work out, especially if you follow your intuition. So that's kind of a deeper message for some of you Aries out there. And I really try to see if there's anything else that I'm getting here. This looks like a very hard at work month for you guys. I'm hearing for some of you, let go and let God. I'm sorry. I'm not. As you can see, I've got my coexist shirt on today. I don't, never mind. Just let's not even go there. But anyway, just because you've got Angel. It's like you've got people watching out for you, whether it be spirit guides or like actual physical people watching out for you. And you've got 3 major arcana cards. Oh no, you don't. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. So you got, this might be a life-changing month for you guys coming up, because there's a fair amount of major arcana cards. But anyway, I do feel like things will work out for you in the end. You might just have to let go of what you're holding on to before you can, get anything else. Because it's like, he's holding on to pentacles. How is he going to get anything else? He only got 4. He can't get 6 or 7 because he's just sitting there holding on to what he's got. He doesn't have open hands. He doesn't have an open heart either. So that might be partially what's causing issues in this relationship. But anyway, I don't want to make this too long. I know some of y'all out there are like, oh my God, why do you talk so much? Well, I'm sorry. I'm done now. I hope this resonates with you guys. If it does, please comment below. If it does not, that's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Again, my name is Tia from Musings of a Mystic. I am going to be back with another video. I will probably, I'm not sure if I'm going to do February or mid-month. This might just be a one-time thing. I don't know. I'm going to see how you guys like it. If you like it, then do please click the like button, and I'll make more. If you guys don't like it, then I won't make any more. So that's pretty much it. I am on Instant Go. I accept tips and donations. I sell crystals on eBay, and I do email readings as well. So there. I will see you guys next month, maybe. Ta-ta for now.